Once you've filled out your budget tab, here's where you'll add your income after taxes as well as your expenses. There are two ways to do this. One, which is copying and pasting your credit card statement, and the other is entering these transactions manually. We'll go over both in this video. Just say I want to copy my credit card transactions over. I've gone into my online banking, copied my transactions, and I'll need to make a new sheet by clicking the plus button at the bottom left. I'll press Ctrl V to paste my transactions, and what I need to do is ensure the columns match my transactions tab. So if I go back, I need to enter the date, a description, category, and amount. If I go back, what I'll need to do is enter an extra column after my description. I don't have to worry about this as this is just my carryover expense. I'll right click, enter column on the left, highlight my transactions, and press Ctrl C. Go into my transactions tab, and you'll press Ctrl V, and you'll see things like the date is already formatted and my description is already filled out for me. What I'll need to do now is enter in the category. So for example, bed mobility is my cell phone, so I'll use the drop down and select cell phone. I purchased some nail polish on Amazon, and so I'll use nail as my category. What you'll also notice is the categories is a mirror image of the categories you created in the budget tab. If I wanted to edit this at any point, all I need to do is go into my budget tab and create another category there. So for example, if I wanted to add pet insurance, I'll create a new row, enter pet insurance, the group is pet, I'll classify this as a needs, and if I go back into my transactions tab, I'll find my new category that I created right there. The other way to do this is entering your transactions manually. So let me just delete all of this. And just say I purchased kibble on January 1st. I'll enter the month as a numeric value, so I'll press 1, and the first, I'll press 1 again. And because I'm entering expenses for this year, all I need to do is press tab, and you'll see that the year is already pre-populated for me. Next, I'll write in a description, so kibble for my pet. Category is pet food, and the amount is $80. If I wanted to add things like my paycheck, so just I got paid on the 2nd, I'd enter 1, 2. Description is paycheck. I'll use the drop down and select paycheck as well, and the amount is $22.50. It's important to also add things like your refunds. Let's say I decided to return $20 worth of kibble on January the 3rd. I'll write kibble refund as the description. The category is still going to be pet food, and I'll enter this amount as a negative amount. So I'll put down minus $20. And once I've filled out my entire transactions for the month, it should look something like this. Now let's take a look at the monthly spend tab.